I've been reading this book, The Way of Integrity, Martha Beck, and finding the path to your true self. So this is kind of like, almost like when your chakras align, right? And you're living in harmony and balance with who you actually are.
Right.
But like, it's difficult because, I mean, people have so many blocks that keep them from alignment, right? So I was reading that, and it kind of reminded me of like what we shared about, what you share about, you know, that sort of dissatisfaction of like not being good enough, or not having that dissatisfaction but not understanding kind of like what the solution is, how to get out of it.
Exactly.
Like if it's something that it's so simple that it's elusive. It's like the more we try to like bang our head against the wall and find the solution, the more difficult or the farther away the solution becomes.
That's true. That's true. Yeah. The most I can do is like give myself some credit for how much progress I made last year, and I got a lot more than I thought I could do. Like I still broke records. I still made more art. And when I struggled, I caught myself a little more aware of what it was about. You know, the last time, like the last time I just thought the world was going to end. I mean, it still hurt, but at least I wasn't emotional about it. At least I didn't give into a nervous breakdown this time. It was like, okay, I see you, and I know what you're trying to do. I know what you're trying to test me to do. And you know, I mean, that doesn't mean I'm perfect. It just means that I'm becoming more and more aware each time I try, each time I fail, where I'm at in all of this, where I'm struggling and why I'm struggling. And so,
Yeah, it sounds like sort of the more you beat yourself up about it, the more difficult it is. And then when you allow yourself some grace and some empathy, then the struggle becomes less of a struggle and more of a journey. Do you have anything like right now, like in your current, that's going on, like in your current, that like resonates with that?
yeah. I kind of just pray for other people's happiness, even if I'm not part of it, and take comfort in knowing that the people I care about, when they're doing well, shit like that. And I just think that, I feel like I'm enough of a friend when I send that energy out, and I feel like I've done enough just by putting that out there without needing to brag. Hey, I prayed for you today.
It sounds like you're living the fullness of your integrity of being a friend.
Yes.
In those moments.
Yeah. And how easy it is to do it by simply
like you're just doing what you do as a friend.
And ever since I started doing that, it's starting to reciprocate better. Like I'm getting back in touch with a lot of people. A lot of people I had a lot of guilt about, I had a lot of regrets about. I'm finally talking to them again, and they're getting to know who I am now. I'm getting to know who they are now, and we're planting some new seeds, and I just have a lot of optimism that these new seeds will take new roots, and, maybe all the ways I wasn't ready for friends, I wasn't ready, or I didn't know how to make friends in the past. I feel like this is only the beginning of things just getting better and better as far as that's concerned. So.
So let's just go ahead and drop into this moment. I would like to take a special focus on creating a container for this moment. And all around us is safety, security, love. And everything that happens in this container around us is here for us to grow and support our growth and our journey. And anything that we don't want in this container, we can take a second and throw it out. Maybe it's fear, maybe it's anxiety. Anything you don't want in the container, just throw it out. You can even use your hands to motion, getting rid of this, getting rid of that anxiety, letting go of that fear outside of the container. And once everything that we don't want is out, you take a second and pull things in. Inside this container, we might want truth, pull that in. Inside this container, love, pull that in. Honesty, integrity, wisdom, peace and love. And as we have everything in the container that we want, just imagine it as a protective bubble around. And drop into this container, sitting or laying down, whatever is most comfortable for the body. You take a deep breath in and allow the body to breathe in everything that's inside the container, the love and the truth and the wisdom. Take another deep breath in and drop into the present moment. Otto, what would you like to discuss and get out of today's session?
Yeah. First of all, thank you for having me on your show. And today I'd like to discuss, just letting go of the past relationships and, and making room for new relationships. Just decluttering some of the old baggage in order to make room for all the exciting things that are coming. And my intention in this meditation is to just feel more confident about myself as a friend and lover onto others whom I care about.
Okay, so I'm hearing some letting go of past experiences.
Yeah.
In creating relationships, and I'm hearing focusing on moving forward with the creation of new relationships.
Yep.
Romantic and platonic.
Yep.
And I'm hearing how this connects to your sense of confidence.
Yep.
The way that you envision yourself.
Yep.
As the creator of these connections.
Yes.
Okay. And by the end of this session, what would you like to walk away with?
Self-reassurance that I'm enough as far as what I do to be a friend to others in need.
Okay. And for a moment, consider this self-reassurance. What does it feel like?
Feels like a moment of clarity. It feels like acceptance for the way things are. It feels like being in touch with some of the best things I've ever done. for other people. And the impact helping others in need has on me. I feel needed. I feel like I belong. I feel like I matter. And it's what it's not, friend. It's what it's not. It's what I don't feel. I don't feel doubt. I don't feel anxiety. I don't feel worried that I might have pissed somebody off. At least, I'm not focused on those times. I'm focused on the good times.
Okay. Excellent. Okay, let's take a deep breath in. And exhale. Dropping further into this moment. You can have your eyes closed or open with a soft gaze. Relax the face. If your mouth curls up into a soft smile, that's okay. And take a deep breath in. And allow the flow of air throughout the body, feeling this natural flow. Take a moment to become aware of the sense perception of the body, temperature, textures against the skin, maybe the feel of the clothing that you're wearing. Noticing what your feet feel like. Maybe one is warmer or colder than the other. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Continuing this body awareness and all the sights and sounds that are in the room. This is part of the present moment, and it's part of this experience. And the next deep breath in, becoming aware of the flow of oxygen through the body and the flow of energy through the body. Deep breath in, feeling the flow into the body and noticing any temperatures or energy quality. Hold the breath and exhale. And the exhale, noticing any temperatures or energy quality flowing out of the body. Go ahead and place one hand on the heart, and you can place the other just below the belly button. Feeling what it feels like to breathe. Noticing the beating of the heart. Now the lungs and the heart work together to carry the flow of oxygen and energy. Take a deep breath into the back of the heart. And exhale to the front of the heart. Anything that you don't need in your body is a release. Noticing this process happens all day, naturally. And there's gratitude there for this process that happens. Noticing the natural rise and fall of the breath. And how the cells feel bathed in oxygen. Becoming aware that every cell in the body gets bathed in oxygen. Noticing how that feels. Focusing on the flow of oxygen to the lungs and the heart, and the flow of energies to the heart center. Breathe deeply into the back of the heart and exhale. Becoming aware that the heart center is the seat of love and compassion. Breathing into that center. Opening up to the wisdom and the guidance of the heart. Take another couple of heart breaths according to your natural flow into the back of the heart. Breathing in everything in the container. Exhaling through the front of the heart in a cycle. Love, peace, wisdom, compassion. The feeling of the heart beating beneath the hand. Listening deeply to the wisdom of the heart center. In between each heart breath is a silent moment. Take a deep breath in through the back of the heart. Exhaling to the front of the heart. Noticing the energy flow, maybe there's colors. Becoming aware of that quiet moment in between each heart breath. You continue to breathe. I am a good friend. I value my relationships. I value compassion. I embody empathy and understanding. I show others love. I show myself love. As I love myself, so do I love others. And the more I love myself, the more I'm able to love another. I let go of any obstacles to this natural flow. Take a deep breath in. And on the exhale, release anything that doesn't further this natural flow. I release past behaviors, guilt and fear and shame are unnecessary to this natural flow of love. A deep breath in. Noticing any other feelings or perceptions or thoughts that are unnecessary for this process. Maybe it's insecurity. Maybe it's fear. Take a deep breath in. Noticing that unnecessary aspect and release. Replace that unnecessary aspect with alignment. To the integrity that I am a good friend. Alignment to the truth and the reality that I love deeply. And that I share this love freely. And that this allows me to be who I really am. Take a deep breath in. What does this feel like, Otto?
Oh, man. I haven't felt this relaxed all year, so I feel tired, but a very good tired. It's like, I can't remember the last time I was this tense, if you know what I mean. Detensified.
And what is it like to be able to express who you really are by showing love in your relationships?
Like living my true integrity. It's like knowing the value of what I give out. And also, whatever I give to the world, I also give to myself. I not only have compassion for others, I have compassion for myself. I not only respect other people's boundaries, I respect my own, and don't let them go ignored.
So I hear a sense of awareness of the value that you have. You are valuable. Others are valuable. A sense of the awareness of the value of others and yourself. I close the meditation. Take a deep breath in and exhale. Noticing the feeling of being valuable. Noticing the feeling of aligning with who I really am in love. May you carry this feeling of value with you for the rest of your day and into tomorrow. May you carry this feeling of value for others as you continue throughout the day and beyond. May this feeling of value and this awareness of who you really are carry you closer to your purpose and guide you as you put one foot in front of the other, walking in your purpose. Take a deep breath in and exhale. When you're ready, you can come back to normal, typical awareness. Open your eyes, stretch. Thank you for meditating with me.